Good morning everybody, Dakoba here from Gaming is Life, and we're back with another 1 minute guide. Today we're taking a look at Orgozoa, the 5th boss in the Azshara's Eternal Palace raid. Now this boss is a 2-phase encounter with an intermission phase. Both phases follow the same attack pattern, so this raid isn't too complex. However, there are some one-shot mechanics that need to be dealt with. First off, Orgozoa deals incredibly heavy damage to the tanks and applies a stacking debuff which decreases their damage taken. What this means is that the most dangerous time to fight Orgozoa is right when a new tank has engaged her, either at the beginning of the fight or immediately after a swap, and tanks may need to use their cooldowns for this period of the fight. Now if a tank ever reaches 10 stacks of this debuff, they'll be instantly killed, so it's important to have the tank swap at 7 or 8 stacks. We had the tank swap whenever ads spawned, and that seemed to be enough. Now throughout the fight, the boss will cast Dribbling Iker. This will fill the room with circles that will explode after a few seconds, dealing heavy damage. This comes out in 3 sets, so make sure that you move to the gaps between them. Failure to do so will almost certainly kill you, so this is a top priority mechanic. The boss will also cast Incubation Fluid on a few players, which is a dot that persists for the rest of the fight. The boss will periodically cast Arcing Current, causing any player affected by Incubation Fluid to spread it to any players within 5 yards. So players with Incubation Fluid need to spread out throughout the arena to avoid sharing it with their friends. Finally, the boss will periodically summon Zoetroids. These need to be tanked away from the group and burned down as quickly as possible. When they die, they'll leave a puddle of amniotic splatter on the ground, which will explode for heavy raid-wide damage unless it's soaked. However, in order to survive the heavy soak explosion, a tank who has 6 or 7 stacks of the desensitizing sting debuff from the boss needs to soak the puddles that the Zoetroids leave behind. We found the best way was to simply have one tank hold the boss until the Zoetroids spawn, pick them up, hold them away from the boss while they were killed, and then soak the swirl. After 2 sets of Zoetroids, the boss will transition to phase 2. During the intermission, the players will have to run down the path to the second part of the arena, avoiding the mushrooms and the swirls on the way down. Once you reach phase 2, the fight continues as normal. However, there are different types of ads. The Zoetroids will continue to spawn in Heroic. In Normal, you'll have Naga ads instead. The large Dreadcoil Hulk will do a smash that needs to be soaked, the Ashari Witches need to be interrupted, and players targeted by a Myrmidon Spear need to run out of the group. Players should focus down the ads whenever they spawn, and then resume DPS on the boss. We recommend using Heroism as soon as you get downstairs to burn down the boss before being overwhelmed by the increased difficulty of the ads that spawn. That's all for today guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.